Hello, good day. My name is Sunday Orwane, and this is my pitch for my project on the Webstack portfolio project. I'll just share my screen now and begin the presentation. Okay, so my project today, I'll be working on the project called Tech Dictionary Web App. So it's a tech dictionary for everyone, and it's my submission in the Webstack portfolio project. My name is Sunday Orwane, like I said. For this project, I'll be going alone. I'll be taking it solo, and I am the sole developer on this project. So for my project description, Tech Dictionary is a web app for everyone. It allows anyone to search for technology-related terms and get the description of what it means. So for this application, there'll be some key features. Number one is the users do not need to log in to use the application. Admin dashboard for management and moderation. Users can submit or make a request to submit new words with their descriptions, but this will be subject to a review from the admins. There'll be real-time implementation of the submissions, and also there'll be a responsive design, and it's installable on any device. The learning objective here is number one, I intend to use this project to fully understand how Firebase Firestore works, and also to implement role-based authentication, explore Firebase authentication, and custom claims for admin-only access. For the front-end integration, it will be built in React, which is a dynamic user interface designer or framework built on JS, JavaScript. To handle form submissions, we have to validate and manage user submissions effectively. And on the admin dashboard, it will be created to function as a dashboard for admin to review and moderate. The technologies I'll be using in this project is React.js for the front end. For the back end, I'll be using Firebase Firestore. For authentication, I'll be using Firebase Authentication. For animations, I'll be using Framer Motion or any application, any framework that works fine. And for deployments, since it's just a test project, I'll be using Vercel for the deployments, or I'll try out Firebase hosting. Third-party services, I'll be using Firebase for authentication, data storage, and role-based access control. I'll be using data analytics, Google Analytics, rather, but this is optional because I might want to be tracking metrics later on in the project. I'll be using GitHub for version control and other services like GitHub Actions to deploy to an active domain. I'll be using Trello or Notion for task management and scheduling. The challenges I've already identified in this project are, number one, security. I'll devise a means to ensure that only admins can approve submissions and managing Firebase security rules. Scalability, handling a large number of submissions effectively, and also handling traffic from users visiting or using the application. Also, for the user experience, I'll be keeping the user interface intuitive for both users and admins. For this, I'll be using helpers and other functions to direct them appropriately. And so the approval workflow, I'll be streamlining the approval workflow for the admin process. Now, for the work schedule, I'll be using Trello or Notion, like I said. And so I've divided it into 4 weeks, and those 4 weeks, I'll be hoping to achieve some milestones. So for the first one, I'll be using the first week to do my project setup. This is where I'll be setting up the project repository, initialize the repository on GitHub, set up my Firebase, Firestore, and link them all together and make them function and communicate effectively with each other. All those will be done in the first week, and I'll kickstart the development process in that week as well. So for the week 2, I'll be starting development process fully, looking to develop admin dashboard, develop the interactive Firebase authentication, the test the form validation and all that, and also the landing page if there'll be one, or I'll just direct them to the app directly. All that will be done in the week 2. And at the end of the week 2, I will hope to start integration, which will roll on to the week 3. So week 3, I'll finalize UI with animations and responsiveness, looking to tidying up conduct initial testing and debugging, tidying up other parts of the application that are necessary. And for the week 4, which is the winding down, I'll be finishing up and looking to optimize the app, conduct necessary ground checks and housekeeping on the application. So that's my project pitch for the portfolio project. And this is titled Tech Dictionary, and it's a web app. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.